and welcome back to Misfit Mountain. So, I know I had a whole community post thing about how there probably wasn't going to be an episode this week. That was when I was still trying to get in touch because I thought we were doing a recording session the night that I'm recording this. The person I was going to record with for Seacrest ended up having to cancel out of her control. Out of their control, I don't actually know. Out of their control. Completely fine. This just means there's not going to be a Seacrest this week because I'd been waiting to record it. And I have kind of like 2 recording days that are good for me. One being Monday, the other being Friday, Saturday. They kind of mix together. Since I don't work Saturdays, they just kind of blend together. Sometimes I'll be up till 1 a.m. You never know. But, let's see. So, there's not going to be a Seacrest this week. However, I did actually recently, it wasn't this previous Saturday, but the one before, I did a live stream on Seacrest. I'm not sure if it's still up. Actually, no, it wouldn't be. Never mind, I was going to say, y'all could go over there and check that out if you're interested, but no, it wouldn't be up because it's been over a week since I recorded that, or streamed that. So, never mind. We'll go back to Seacrest next week, and we'll have the dual Seacrest and Misfit. The way things worked out this week with friends moving back onto campus, it just didn't happen. And that's okay. Sometimes life does that, especially when my life is a college student who's currently working 40 hours a week in order to still attend college. But, the main plans for this week, I'm still kind of messing around with the tower design in a creative world. Okay, that's a lie. It's not a creative world. It's on a piece of paper that I'm envisioning in a creative world because I've yet to put what I have on the paper updated onto the world. It's just a skeleton frame right now. But until that happens, I want to spend this episode, I'm going to add a little bit more to the base. I'm going to detail flesh it out because I do have that solidly in mind. And then we're going to mess with the villagers because, you know what, we might as well get something of use done today, right? Okay, so I've not changed it since we last left off. Partially because last week turned out to be really busy. And partially because last week my copy of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom came in. And so, I probably could have ended up recording Saturday anyways. I bet my roommate and friends would have left the room if I asked. I did not ask. I instead spent 8 hours playing Tears of the Kingdom. If I could figure out a way to get a cheap copy card, or not copy card. Is it a copy card? What are these things called? Capture card. If I could find a way to get a cheap capture card, I would. But, you know, in addition to being cheap, it also needs to be a good quality. And that is hard to find nowadays. So I'll mess with tearing down the rest of the boundary later. But I wanted to have a clear line where the tower is and where it isn't. Especially because of all the orange terracotta. Because, like, see, there I need to put down a thing. Oh, but I hope you guys are doing pretty good. Summer has officially started for me in terms of workstations. So I'm at the same place I was during the semester. We had our first day today. It was pretty good. It felt long but short at the same time, which was a really weird sensation when we were going about it. But it's alright. Hopefully it continues to feel like the days will fly by, and then we'll look back and it'll be like, oh man, it's been such a long time. At least that's what I'm hoping. Because the other alternative is that I'm going to feel every second of every hour of those days, and it's gonna suck. I really don't want that to be the option. Yeah. So we've got these. I'm gonna run through and texture real fast, and I'll see you guys on the other side of that. Okay, hopefully this is starting to get a better idea of what this will look like in your minds. Obviously this is still the very low parts of this tower. It's the earthen bit. It's going to be very earthy. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. I'm gonna work a lot more on this next week. I'm hoping. No promises because there's a lot happening this week. In terms of, I'm starting to teach a friend of mine how to edit. We've got the stream. Oh, the server's just closed. Well, I'm gonna keep talking anyway. I've got the live stream that, as I'm recording this, is tomorrow on Tuesday. Again, if you haven't, been there, you should check out twitch.tv/thejamiegames. We have fun. See, I've got the stream happening. I don't have any more logs. That's good. We got the stream happening. We've got Wednesday. There's some stuff happening in something that I follow, so I'm gonna be working on that, and then that'll be when I start teaching editing. Thursday, me and my friends have plans, and then Friday, I'll have a chance to get on and do stuff, I'm hoping. But at the same time, I'm also going to be watching a different series with my friends, so yeah. This weekend is looking really good for me. Because you might be like, oh, well, can't you do some of those things in the same day? Like record and edit? You're right, I could if I didn't work 8 hours a day. Monday through Friday. It's fun. Okay, it's not fun, but it's a pretty good job. It's good people that I work with. I don't mind the work. It's just a lot. But yeah, so that's why this episode's a little hectic. That's why the next little bit is going to be hectic. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Just trying to give you guys some explanations, I guess. Okay, but it is time to work on the villagers, so I'm going to put my construction stuff away. I should have done that before I came all the way over here, but I'm a little brain dead, if it wasn't obvious already. But yeah, so exciting news part. I'm teaching my friend how to edit. I've already discussed that. Ow, why is my elytra not triggering? My goodness. I know the rain is bad, but man. I'll also be... I've got Tears of the Kingdom. I'm vibing. It is so fun. If you've not had a chance to play it, I definitely recommend either finding someone to play it because it's absolutely gorgeous. Or just, I don't know, like if you have a friend that plays it, if there's a YouTuber you like who's watched it. If you don't have a YouTuber you like who's watched it, I have... How many people have played it? I have at least one recommendation. Oh, man. But no, so villager list. Ow, why is it not triggering? There it goes. Fletcher. I already finished the Fletchers. Libraries, getting worked on. So, masonry? Or I could work on the diamond tools thing. Oh, that would be really handy for building that tower. Okay, we're going to work on the diamond tools thing, which means we need a house for some armor smiths. Let's see, where do I want to put them? I could, like, carve them into this. Make use of the natural land. Hold on, let me get around here. Could do, like, 2 wide entryway, right? Here we go. Like, I would just block it out to here so they can't get out. Where my torch is at. Go to here. Yeah, so we can dig this out. And let's see, armorers. An armory would be a pretty well... Not armory, toolsmith. Like a tool forge would be a... Oh, well, there goes my pickaxe. A pretty well defended place, I should think. Like, it would be... It's pretty central. I mean, these guys use tools all the time. Not that I ever actually see it, but you know? Is there iron in here left over? There's not. Okay. But here. No, okay. Yeah, so we'll get some, let me out, please, thank you. Get some iron, I'll make a new pickaxe, and then I'll carve away at that hole while I'm talking with y'all. I'm also pretty excited. I've got a game of, online Mafia that I've been playing. Which, if you've ever played the card version of Mafia, it's kind of similar. I don't know, it's weird because, like, the biggest experience I had with Mafia before I started playing with these guys was the version where you are in a dark building and you're running around and it's kind of spooky. At least it was kind of spooky for me. I don't know, there's nothing really quite like making intense eye contact with somebody from across the balcony of a pitch black theater and then just aggressively walking backwards to get away from them. There's just nothing quite like it. I left the gate open? How could I do that? Now, but I can't say too much about it because the game's still ongoing and there's, some tiny chance that they could get on here and hear it. I don't know if they watch my videos, to be perfectly honest, but I don't want to risk anything. How dare? But it's been having some insane moments recently. That's all I'm going to say about that. Whee! Let me out! But nah, so something I'm actually organizing is this. Okay, I'm just going to. Now it triggers. We're just going to do that. Something I've been organizing is this upcoming Saturday. I'm going to be hosting a round of Live Mafia, which is, again, the version in a dark room. Not to be confused with Card Mafia, which is also called Live Mafia. In my brain, Live Mafia is the one where you're running around scaring the living daylights out of each other, and Card Mafia is the one played at a table. So I'm organizing a Live Mafia game, and it's gonna be so fun. I haven't played in since the start of spring semester, I'm pretty sure. No, we had some a little bit later on. Nah, it's fun. I'm kind of thinking there's a YouTuber out there who I've watched a little bit in. He's called The Amazing, something like that. It could be amazing with 2 A's. And he's done a thing where he animates him and his friends playing kind of Card Mafia. It's over Discord, so not really Card, but also kind of. It's the same mechanics as Card. It's just over Discord. And I'm trying to see if I can get some of my friends to agree to something like that, because I just think it'd be super fun. I wouldn't animate it because I'm busy enough animating other projects. I don't want to do this one. But just a little video, maybe even a Minecraft version of it, where I don't know. I have the idea that I want to play Mafia with my friends and share it with you guys because it was a really fun concept. It's just the putting it all together that I'm not sure how to execute. So if you have any suggestions for that, let me know. Because obviously not all of my friends are okay with face reveals on the internet. Some of them are, some of them aren't, and that's perfectly fine. Maybe I could do a thing with it wouldn't be fully animated like Amazing's is, because frankly that absolute beautiful work. Absolute legend of a man. But I could do something with sort of similar to the concept of a PNG tuber where they get 2 emotions. Default and speaking. We could also use Minecraft. Ooh, we could Minecraft Mafia. There's survival games on Hypixel. I played some of that the other week. Played a lot of Murder Mystery too. It was really fun. I guess Murder Mystery is the Mafia one. Never mind. I'm smart. Okay, so I'm thinking this is gonna be kind of the little display area for the armor. I'll get a shelf here and some item frames, right? And then over here is where I'll keep the smiths. Now, because I can get some pretty good stuff from this, I'm gonna have one. Oh, they got their little alcoves. 1, 2, 3. Not that one. Not that one. 4, 5. I want to have at least 5 in here. I think armor smithing is something that would be good for that. Maybe 3 on this one and 2 on that one? I was thinking about this corner one just looks wrong. And this will be one that I pretty up. Right now, I'm more focused on getting the functions in here so I can get the tools. I don't know, I'm planning, I don't know if I want to, I'm not going to stream on this server. Streaming is a Seacrest thing. But I'm thinking I might, especially in August, I might just put off all of the pretty detailing and just make everything functional. And then over my August break, when I will not be recording and not be streaming, just telling you guys that now, I could use that in order just to go through and make everything look nice. And then not really surprised, because I'm telling you about it now, but show it off when I get back for fall. Which, oh yeah, also, speaking of times when I will not be recording. So, we had our usual meeting last night that's like, hey, you're living in the dorm. These are kind of the basic human decency rules we want you to follow. So just, keeping your room clean and not overfilling the kitchen trash with your personal garbage. The basic laws. Not laws, the basic rules. Right? Come to find out that there is a very good chance that we will be getting moved in the middle of the semester. Not, between summer and fall. Not, at a time when you would reasonably expect it. No, smack in the middle of the semester. Could even be around midterms, when, people are trying to study, and they don't want to dedicate the brain power that it takes to move. Nope, we'll be moving. So, yeah, there is a solid chance that I'm gonna send out a post to everybody being like, hey, guess what? There's no streams or videos this week because I have to move. I'm very frustrated about it, if you couldn't tell. It could be handled so much better. Just say, I recognize that the dorm I'm in right now needs renovated. It is an old building. Its elevator is broken more than it's ever been fixed. But you cannot move a bunch of sophomores, juniors, and there's a couple seniors in this building, I'm pretty sure too. You cannot move us during the semester. We have classes, we have homework, we have work, we have things that we need to do during semester time that we cannot spend moving across the parking lot. Because really, that's where it is. Say my dorm is right here. The new dorm is right here. This space in between is a parking lot. We're just moving between parking lots. Boom. So hideous, I know, but it just needs to be functional right now. I'll make it pretty when I have time. I promise you guys, okay? There is going to be a time when I actually have the time to sit down, and when the next episode after that comes out, this whole area is going to look transformed and gorgeous. I promise. It's just not this week. Not remotely this week. Nor next week either, because I don't have any time this week. Okay, let me make sure nothing's going to spawn in here, because this corner is really concerning me. Alright, but we need two things. We need more people to kidnap, and I need whatever makes an armor smith. What item makes an armor smith? Ah, it's a smithing table. That's just a crafting table with iron, isn't it? Wait, what is the recipe for that? Why did I walk away from the crafting table without checking the recipe? Smithing table. Yeah, it's just a crafting table with iron! Oh, we can do that! That's easy. Next question is, how many villagers do I have to make? So I've got... Ow. 1, 2 down here. That one's a farmer, that one's a fisher, whatever. I'll need to break some of these blocks. Or at least make them inaccessible. Where did I get experience from? That's weird. We're just gonna block off this corner for a little bit. Because as pretty as it is, it also causes them to come in and take workstations. I don't want them to have. There we go. So they can't take those on now. And let me go get some wood and some iron. Again, where is that XP coming from? What did I kill? I don't think I killed anything. Perfect. 5 smithing tables. Not 10. I just needed 10 of the things in order to make enough of the things. Okay. And there should be 2 Why did those not trigger? Hold on, this is actually starting to bother me. There we go. Okay, we should have 2 villagers sleeping in here. Yeah. Alright, so let's put the job blocks down. Oh. Oh no, I don't have to worry about these 2 barrels, because these are the jobs that those 2 took when I was trying to get people to become weaponsmiths. I know how bad these rooms look, guys. I promise they will be better. Okay, how do I want to trap them? If I do like this... No. Hold on. I figured out a way to lock them in here without, you know... And I'll just bump them back there. Yeah. Actually, I'm just going to start with 2 because I only have 4 villagers right now, which means I can only get 2 babies. I will try to get the rest off camera. Again, I just don't know how much time I'm going to have at the moment. It's a weird week. They're not normally like this, I swear. It's just working out this way. But it's alright. Life be like that sometimes, you know? I also don't know that I have the iron in order to make... Or not iron, the leather to make item frames. So for now, we're just gonna dump some stuff right here, and I'll come back for it at some point. Woo! But now let's go get our food in order to encourage these guys to have some children that I can then force into labor. Nothing weird about that at all. So you might have noticed I take basically everything out of the chest because I need the food for the villagers, so I get enough from the replanting. Oh wait, I have a barrel there, don't I? I do. I could be using that, but I'm not. Okay. I get enough from the replanting that it's not too much of or the harvest, not the replanting. I get enough from the harvest that I'm able to replant, so it's not a huge deal for me to just take everything all the time. Now, obviously, once I get more villagers settled down, I'll wait a little bit longer in between actually collecting, and so I can build up a buffer. But until then, there's just not a point. I really do wish that the villagers would eat meat, though. That would make my life so much easier if I could force feed them chicken. Alright, we have the food. Where are our people? Hello, sir. Would you like to be fed today? That sounded so bad, didn't it? Oh, my goodness. Instant regret. Instant regret. You know do anything? What if I give you some potatoes or carrots? What about those, huh? Oh, he liked those. Oh, he liked those. We gonna have someone to kidnap? We are gonna have someone to kidnap! Woo! Only 1, though. That's unfortunate. I would have liked to get 2. But yeah, so I forgot that I actually had the copper here, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's kind of deal. Like, it's the bright blue standing out because, you know, this was the first villager house. This is pretty significant. It is important, one might say. Hi. How are you? I got rid of the better animations texture, or animation pack, whatever, because, I don't even remember why I took it off. I took it off for a reason, because I needed to do something. I was like, I don't need this right now. Because it was just messing with me. Something about it was messing with me, and it wasn't on this server. It was on something that I was working on. And I just didn't put it on, and at this point in the video, I'm not gonna bother. Like, we're just about done here. I think the only thing I really have left is I want to take some of the armor I've gotten out of these guys. Oh, I want to get some more out of them, first of all. So I want to get some iron and some sticks. So I'm going to tear down my tree. And then I'm going to go just kind of update my shop. The steal of it, the main shop still is exclusively food, but the steal of a deal cart is kind of just random stuff that I've gotten access to that I don't particularly want to keep. So why not load it up with some diamond armor, you know? I mean, that's a pretty good deal. It's like, what, 1 or 2 diamonds a slot? That's a good price for some diamond armor, man. That's some good price. Especially because this stuff's enchanted, too. But, like, I can get it very easily, so I don't care if it's, you know, very highly, or very lowly priced. Because it's just easy for me to get hold of. Now, granted, some people on the server do have villagers, too, and they probably all have netherite god armor that they're never going to get rid of. But you know what? Maybe, sometimes maybe. You never know. Now, iron and sticks, having these as trades for emeralds is the most amazing thing in the world. Hey, I did the hop ride that time. Heck yeah. Anybody in here that I can lock up? Nope, not yet. Soon, though. Soon. Do I have iron in here? I didn't. Okay, I'm glad I didn't. That would have been kind of awkward. Okay. Planks. And sticks. Can't make any more. I don't need seeds. There you go. Hey, you guys want some iron? Oh no, it's just the middle guy. I forgot about that. Dang it! So I get 12 out of him per set. I don't like that. Yeah, so hopefully by next week, I'll have enough time to actually get the armor smiths. So I have two variants of how next week goes. One is that I get enough time in order to mess with the villagers, get the armor smiths all in there, all locked up, ready to go. And I also have enough time to focus on fleshing out my final design for the tower. And so we'll work on that heavily. That's option one, assuming everything goes well. Option two, assuming that I end up not having enough time to do something, it will be finishing the villagers and resource gathering. Because I'm going to need a lot more terracotta than I have right now. And I know I have a lot. I'm going to need a lot more. So I will make an entire episode in which we go out into the mesa and just tear apart an entire tower. And we just sit and we chat. It won't be a live stream, but it'll be a chat. Hopefully a good one. How you doing? Have you refreshed your trades? You have. I can get a little bit more iron out of you. I thought you were a person for a second. I just about had a heart attack that one of the villagers got out from that single block. Let me find my gold pants though, because clearly there's still some piglins hopping into there. I still need to do the shroom light thing. I've not finished that. If there are any, I'm going to trade with them. It'd be like that. It really be like that. I do a lot of work with animators on my other channel because I do a lot of, you know, multi-animator projects. That's kind of like the... Why is it timed out again? My god. Oh, because it's... That's because of the time. It's resetting real fast. I'll keep talking again, I guess. A lot of the things I'll have with animators is that a lot of the people that I work with are in high school. And so, you know, they've got their classes, they've got homework, and like, I get it. I am a college student. Believe me, I understand classes and homework. And so, you know, sometimes people will be all like, rah, get your parts done. I know you're doing this animation for free, but you need to have it done by this time on this day. For me, it's more, this is when I would prefer to see it done. But you know what? Life happens. I'm not gonna kick someone out because they can't finish if they've proven to me that they're actively working on it. If you're actively making an effort to get the part done, then you know what? Good on you. If you're slacking off and not communicating with me, bye. I'm not keeping you around. You've proven to me that you don't want to see the map done. I want to see the project done. So yeah, that's kind of the only situation which I will actually drop somebody is not because they're not getting it done on time, but because they're not communicating to me at all. And for showing me proof of... Gosh dang it, some of them did get out! No! What do I'm screwed. Don't you freaking dare. Go back. I will punch you as many times as I have to. Go back through the portal and go to your beds. Go. Shoot. I will punch you to death if I have to. Okay, one of them went back. One of them went back. Go through. Go through. Thank you. Okay. Let me get them back in the village. I know they'll go back for bed, but, like... Do you hate me right now? Do you hate me? Have they gone back in and down? I don't see them running around out here, so I presume that they've gone in and down. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Unless they've gone right back in the time that it took me to get out. But if they've done that, you know what? Then I'd get on you, I guess. Alright. But, yeah. Life happens. Don't get mad at people for it happening, because someday it's gonna... Ooh! It's gonna smack you in the face like a warped stem wall. Although I should stop by there if I have any diamonds that I can get a hold of to see, like, because I know they made a bunch of new minigames. I just ain't had time to mess with them. I've not had time, guys. I want to. There's so much stuff that I want to do, and then I sit down to actually do it, and it's like life just cracks me over its knee, and my spine snaps in 5 million pieces. That is how crazy it is sometimes. That place does still look really cool, though. Nyum! Okay, so first we're going to check on Steel of a Deal. I don't want to craft anything. Let me in your wagon, sir. I do need to get him some pants sometime, though. Okay, let's take out the melon, that, the saddle, those. Actually, let's combine these into a single spot. I do kind of like those still. We're going to leave those. Yeah, it's 1 diamond for 1 slot. So, like, you're getting some pretty good worth here. Those are my diamonds. Those are my boots. I want to keep those. Okay, those ones still don't have anything. Cookies. Ah! Ah! Die! You are upsetting the patronage, sir! Anyways, potions. Those. Nice, okay. How dare you? We have a chicken mascot now. We must protect it at all costs. Oh! Crap. Do I have any iron in here? No. Do I have any iron anywhere? I have any in my under chest. I might have some in my under chest. You are a jerk! How dare your friend do that? We let the chicken out then. No, oh well. I don't have any iron. Oh, there's my original diamond boots. I can't combine those, can I? Nope. Why do I not have iron? Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to put a piece of wood here to show that I know what happened. I know that it's broken. I recognize that, and I'm gonna fix it. Actually, no, I'll just run back and get the iron and come back. I'll just do that. We'll do that. That makes a lot more sense than whatever was going on in my brain just now. Why am I not? Something is bugging out in my elytra, I swear. Okay, yep. Let me go home, get some iron, and then go fix it. But as I'm flying home, I'm thinking this is where we're going to wrap it off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Ow! Sorry, life's just been like that lately. It happens. I'm in a weird transition period. The last few weeks I've been in a weird transition period between semester and summer, and now we're properly into summer, and there's just some things that everything happened last or this week, and it happens like that. It's fine. Again, busy transitional period. It's gonna at the end of the summer. There's gonna be a straight up week with no streams and no video. Oh, maybe videos. Maybe videos, but definitely no stream because I'm gonna be home. I'm gonna be spending time with my family. I'm not gonna be worrying about YouTube. I get to see. I actually did the math last week at my work, and out of the, was it 52 or 54 weeks in a year, however many it is, I get to see my family for 6 of those weeks, unless they like go out of their way, legitimately out of their way, to come and visit me. So whenever I get the chance to see them, I'm not gonna be, locking myself away in a corner of the house to record a YouTube video. I'm gonna spend time with them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, both in my recording session as I'm saying this and after editing this and it's going online, with Stardew Valley. And if you didn't join us, then hey, I'm going to be streaming live Saturday at 1:30 p.m. PST as well. You should go check me out over there. And if you're watching and you've not subscribed, I don't really often do this, and it's kind of weird to say, to be honest, after hearing it out of so many other YouTubers' mouths. But if you're watching and you're not subscribed, do consider subscribing, because it really helps me out. So, thank you. Bye!